We don't need to fight each other, Makarov. We could be friends.
Maybe you are right, Captain Price. Perhaps we can be friends.
Call of Duty MW3. It was pretty bad, but was it always like this? I remember a time when COD was fun to play, and the developers actually wanted to make a good game. Call of Duty 2 was the launch title for the Xbox 360. Treyarch then made Call of Duty 2, Big Red One, for anything not 360, and then they made Call of Duty 3. It's been about 4 years since the first Call of Duty came out. We have about 3 games plus some spin-offs that are all World War II games. And Infinity Ward, they think it's getting stale. They have something brewing. November 5th, 2007, Call of Duty 4 gets released, but it has a subtitle, Modern Warfare. Almost every military shooter game up to this point has either been set in World War II, or was a sci-fi futuristic game. There's SOCOM, Rainbow Six, and even Battlefield 2, but it just wasn't that big, until Call of Duty 4 came out. This game would not only change the genre as a whole, but every Call of Duty from here on out. Treyarch made a love letter to the World War II genre as a whole, and both studios never looked back. And now, they've been milking the nostalgia cow by rebooting the Modern Warfare series, which started off good, and then ooh. But let's bring it back. We're talking about COD 4. I recently got every achievement for the game, and it was really fun. So, I'm gonna bring that fun to you, in little teaspoon amounts.
Nauseous.
The game starts off with an opening scene introducing you to the world of Call of Duty 4. Russia is engaged in a civil war, some Middle Eastern countries having a coup, and worst of all, there's a new member to the team. We play as Soap, a faceless and voiceless character that, yeah, later down the game gets a personality, but not here. We're the FNG, and we gotta learn how to play. Grab the rifle, swap into your pistols faster than reloading, knife the melon, and then we meet him. He wants us to run his obstacle course. If you do it under 20 seconds, you get an achievement. Don't miss your shots, pre-fire your flashbangs, and you should get it pretty easily. The first real level takes us to Crew Expendable. We're infiltrating a cargo ship looking for a package. And it took me years to realize that the obstacle course was a recreation of the boat's layout. We clear out the upper deck and enter the interior of the ship. Inside, we find a container and a radioactive something. I don't know what it is, but there's a flag in a box. We grab it and... Ow. We rush to the top, and how do you climb up these stairs? That's like a 70-degree angle with water rushing down your feet. That's impossible. But we do it, and we leave on a helicopter. The last level of the prologue, we take the perspective of the president of a failed nation. We get pushed into a car, and something tells me we aren't going to have a good time. It might be all the civilians getting massacred. I don't know. We get to the final stop, and we're dead. We're not going to the Middle East, right? The president just got assassinated on live broadcast. That's what we deal with, right? We're Spec Ops. Nah. That's for the United States military. We're in Russia, trying to save baby Nikolai. It's a stealth trip. Nighttime. We're stomping around with our night vision goggles. We meet up with Kamarov. It seems like Price and him had a flare in the past. These guys are the good Russians, not the bad Russians. But anyway, we fight through the bad, ultra-nationalist Russians, and Price hangs Kamarov over the ledge. I still kinda don't know why. Maybe because he's annoyed. At the end is a house with no power. We put on the green goggles and in we go, and help our boy out. Take the helicopter, level over. Al-Assad, the guy with the sunglasses. He's hiding, and as a Marine Corps baby, we're gonna get him. Charlie Don't Surf is a fun mission. It pretty much sums up what we're gonna be doing here. Ride around in helicopters and blow shit up. Sunglasses man is hiding in this building. But oh no, he's not here. Turns out, he's actually down the street. This is where I got my first gut punch on Veteran. I tried hiding, didn't work. I stuck to the street and slowly moved forward. That's the number one tip for beating this game on Veteran. Go slow. Let your guys be the meat shield for you. There's one achievement exclusive to this mission. Your show sucks. You have to break every television broadcasting Al-Assad's speech. This is easy. You just have to go around and check every corner. The final building, the TV station, is the hardest part of the level. This room has an infinite number of enemies spawning in. What I did, rush to these side rooms, clear them out, and finally try to get into this hallway. This will stop enemies from spawning, and all you have to do is keep killing them until your teammate says it's clear. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the characters of our team. We have us, Paul Jackson, Lieutenant Vasquez, and Staff Sergeant Griggs. No sleeves, and fucking hell, what did they feed you? Al-Assad isn't here though, too bad. The bug. It's simple, just fight guys. You need to pick up a javelin and then blow some tanks up. Okay. And then protect this tank. I didn't even know you could fail. Protect it some more and level over. Something this game does to you that makes you wonder what is happening in the other story? What fun hijinks are they getting up to? So the Marine story is boring? Not really, because when you swap to the other guys, I'm wondering what the Marines are doing. It's just a little something to keep you playing, to see what's happening. Hey look, we're back with the SAS, and what's that? Oh. Everyone died except for the most important people. Big issue, we're being hunted. We gotta crawl in the grass like a snake and avoid being spotted. But it doesn't matter, they always spot you. Gas takes forever to get the door open, and then you want to jump down right away. Otherwise, you took too long, and now you're dead. There's dogs who will fuck your day up. Kill them before they jump on you. I've never killed one once they actually got on top of me. I just suck, I guess. But finally, we get a stinger and shoot down the helicopter that's been harassing us. And look at that! We get an AC-130 to help us out. Where the AC-130? No way. Every time I hear someone mention COD 4, they always bring up the AC-130 level. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but I think it's overhyped. It's all black and white, and you're listening to the conversation with the pilots and gunners, which is cool. But maybe it's just me, because I have no idea what I'm looking at. But just shoot whatever, and eventually it's over.
AC-130, we have a lot of tangos. We need your support.
Roger that. I think I see the targets firing now.
Alright, laddies. We just have to hold out until they...
Bravo 6, can you confirm that we got them? Bravo 6? Oh. Back in the bog, our boars have been fighting all night. And guess what? You escort the tank down a street, level over. Yeah, that's kinda it. Alright, shock and awe. Apparently, there may be a nuke in the city. We're posted up on a helicopter, manning the grenade launcher. It's badass. Take out these tanks. These guys would kill you right away if you don't. We have to save some of our friends. This reminds me of Operation Lupo from Call of Duty 2 Big Red One. Saving some dudes, holding up in a building. I'm sure no other game ever did this before. The escape is the hardest part. I stuck to the left side before taking the house, and then we leave.
SEAL Team 6 has located a possible nuclear device at Al-Assad's palace.
Oh, a nuke. So we're leaving right. Oh. Come on, they're dead. Let's get out of here. Fuck. This part isn't as bad as it seems. Just rush to the pilot, pick her up, and for some reason I guess Infinity Ward just wanted to be nice. Carrying people gives you damage resistance. Walk back to the helicopter and oh. Should have just left her behind. Big mushroom cloud, great. We're now gonna get Middle Eastern super mutants walking around. Paul Jackson is dead. So sad. We're not gonna play soap for the rest of the game. Kinda. Nikolai tells us that Al-Assad might be hanging out in Azerbaijan. So let's go. A lot of forums say this level is really hard on veteran difficulty. My experience is just to take it slow and use the helicopter ability to kill the hordes of enemies. Here's my path. Take out this house, it's the easiest. Then you want to go clear out the church. From here, stick to the graveyard and rush up to this house. This is the most challenging part. There's tons of enemies here. Just hang out, be careful, let your friends be the shields. From here, go below the burnt house, take out this house, and then hop in the basement of the last building. Clear it, and the rest of the level should be a breeze. Find Al-Assad in the barn and beat him up, but he's not talking. Ring, 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 ring. Who was that? Zakhaev. 15 years ago, Captain Price was only a lieutenant. And like the AC-130 mission, this level also gets hyped up, but it's more deserving of the hype. All ghillied up, we're wearing ghillie suits in Pripyat. Mr. Zakhaev is going to buy some radioactive material, and we're going to assassinate him. You can beat this level without being spotted. Just call around and shoot some people when told to, and there you go, you get the achievement. At the end, I like to shoot them and watch an entire army of guys just run over in a straight line. Of course, it's the dogs that get me. The next level is where we actually get to shoot Zakhaev. You have to account for wind, drag, humidity, and the Coriolis effect, which really is the effect of the Earth's rotation, changing the path of where the projectile is heading. It's quite complex, you wouldn't really understand. I have a degree in this field, really. You only have to account for the wind. This flag would tell you the direction. Shoot, his arm comes off. It totally did not take me like 12 tries. And out the window we go. We have to rush to the extraction zone. We take out a helicopter, and oh, it's coming straight for us. Get to the side. But what are you doing? No. This is your fault, man. You have to carry Macmillan, but it's not that bad because, you know, you have that damage resistance. Once you get to the extraction zone, you have to hold out. A lot of people say this is really hard for them. It was for me too, until I found the cheese spot. Set Macmillan down, plant the C4 wherever you want, and then come over to this corner and just wait. You'll get the occasional enemy walking over, but just sit and wait. Once a helicopter comes, throw a few flashbangs, grab Macmillan, and level over. Heat. This level sucks. I think it's the hardest level in the entire game. The beginning, the ultra-nationalists are planning a counterattack to rescue Al-Assad. Sadly for them, we killed him. We have to hold out against them and make our way to the LZ. Once we get here, we get bad news. Sorry, it's too hot. Can you come all the way back down? Thanks. This fucking sucks, dude. Take the javelin, watch the rockets get stuck, and then rush all the way back down. It took me 2 days to do this. Throw a smoke on the store, kill the guys rushing in, and sprint to the drain pipe. Throw another smoke, and then rush to this house. I died, and I gave up. I kept doing this over and over and over again, until one morning, I decided to try again. And it gave me something which it never gave me before. A checkpoint. When I got checkpoints, I beat it real quick afterwards. Rush down the left side of the houses, and hold down the gas station. Level over. Not one single mission was as difficult as this one. Maybe it was because I wasn't getting checkpoints. Wait, is that Griggs? How did you survive the nuke? Oh well, Griggs joins the team from here on out. To find Zakhaev, we have to go through his son, Victor, the leader of the ultra-nationalist forces. He has the fondness of Adidas. Kill some Russians, ambush Victor, but he runs away. We have to chase him, just follow him around until he hides out in this building. On the top, we find out that Victor is wearing a blue Adidas tracksuit. Why? What is your outfit, man? Anyway, he kills himself, probably because he was too embarrassed of his atrocious fashion sense. Zakhaev is really butthurt that his son is dead. He sends us a message saying that he's going to do something bad if we don't leave Russia. He's also at a missile silo, so yeah. Griggs lands somewhere else and gets captured. We save him, and off we go to the missile silo. We blow up a power tower, and to the facility. Oh! Yeah, we're gonna have to disable those. Next mission has us storm the surface of the silo, shoot and kill, throw smokes, and blow up tanks. Blow up all three, and down we go. No fighting in the war room. Considered really hard, but I didn't think so. It's hard because it gives you a timer hanging over your head. You have plenty of time to enter the missile abort codes, don't worry. Sweep each hole, and flashbang rush to the end. Put in the codes, level over, let's go. The final level, game over. We talk about beer and lagers. We did it. But we haven't killed Zakhaev, and I don't remember seeing Griggs or Gaz in the other games. But I guess it doesn't really matter. That probably all gets settled in a book or something. Oh, Griggs, Gaz, Zakhaev. We kill him, and Kamra comes in to save us. Credits play. Game over. Hey, what's the Epic logo? Oh, we're on a plane. The story to this is that terrorists kidnapped a VIP. We're here to save him. I've heard that this is the hardest level in the entire series of Call of Duty. It was New Year's Eve. My friend came over, we munched on Doritos, and took us 4 tries. He died, I died, he died, I did it. Depending on what difficulty you're playing on, the timer changes. Ignore the timer, rush forward. You have 4 flashbangs, use them sporadically. Find the corners, let your teammates shield you, and at the very end, we see the VIP being used as a shield. Shoot him, you have to restart. And we do it! What? True veterans get headshots? What the fuck is this? Anyway, we get the Mile High Club achievement. We did it. We get to see a cool little picture of the crew. I don't know why Vasquez is here. I don't think he met the rest of the task force. But the campaign's done. It was fun. It doesn't set up a sequel because who knows? What if this new direction isn't popular? What if no one cares? Oh. Well, it could have been like Ghosts. Anything else? Well, there are 30 collectibles throughout the game. Walk up to one, pick it up, and 20 more left to get. After we get all 30, we unlock some cool cheats. The first few change how the game looks. Ragtime Warfare plays some old-timey music and also speeds up the game. Cluster grenades multiply your grenades when thrown. A bad year makes it so when you kill someone, they turn into a bunch of tires. Get it? A bad year? Like the tire brand Goodyear. And then slow mode, which makes you slow. And infinite ammo gives you infinite ammo. This is cool. Cheats should be brought back. What's this menu? Multiplayer? What's that mean? The multiplayer for Call of Duty 4. It's pretty good. Compared to all the games before it, this multiplayer is the most refined. Call of Duty 3. You load in, choose your gun, and have fun. This game has experience points. Level up, unlock new stuff, customize your guns, talk shit, a bunch of new game modes, more maps. And what I think is the most important, full auto. Yeah, the other games have the STG and MP44. That's only a few guns. This time, most of the guns are fully automatic. Little kid me can actually get some kills. Our journey takes place on the Xbox 360. Okay, fine. The Xbox Series X using the 360 emulator. The activity's alright, you can still get matches. It's a small group, so you're gonna be seeing the same people a lot. I even made a few friends. When I started, I forgot about using default classes. I haven't used these since I was a little kid. When you unlock a class, it's simple. Choose your gun, equip an attachment, choose some perks, and off you go. And yes, I'm sorry I didn't get to the max rank. I tried to, but the time for the script is now, and I only got to level 39. I'm sorry, but I failed you. Oh, and yeah, cage match. Load it up and compete in a 1v1. Sure, you could do this in a private game, but can you get XP? No, you can't. I've had a lot of fun in this mode. Sure, you have to get someone to search at the same time as you, but it's still a really fun game. Except for some of the maps. Some of these maps aren't meant for 1v1. You're gonna be walking around and wondering, where the fuck is he? And it's not every map, so the developers had to choose which maps were in Cage Match. Whoever thought District was a good 1v1 map, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, we've talked about the multiplayer. How good is the sniper? When I first made my Xbox Live account, my brother told me to add FaZe to the front of my name. and then played Minecraft for the rest of the time. Let's live up to it. Forget the semi-autos. Let's see some trick shots. Call of Duty 4. It was a big deal. Campaign, amazing. Multiplayer, pretty fun. If you guys have never tried this game, what are you doing? Go get it. Go get every achievement. Go get all the golden camos. And most importantly, go have fun. I'm going to give COD 4 an 87. Hackers, low player base, and 1v1s on district. That's all there is. I might do a video on Road at War. I recently beat that on Veteran. I still need a few more achievements though. But anyway, if you guys have a game you want me to cover, leave it down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.